Finally, the pineapple has come back to YouTube. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. I'm in a little bit of a fun mood. Sorry, life happens. Haven't been around lately to update you all in video form. So let's just roll with it. Last night, Rays, bam, going to the World Series, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Go local sports team. No, they're really, really good, and they've been sneaky good for a while. And they do it on a shoestring budget. And it's great, and it's wonderful. And it just shows that, sometimes it's good to be smart. You know, hit ball long. Doesn't always work, Hey, this guy was an MVP 7 years ago. Let's sign him to an obscene 10-year-long contract. Not a good plan. Not a good plan. But yeah, so there's that. It's really exciting. The Chicago Bears. Have you heard of these guys? The monsters of the Midway. They're pretty good too. I don't know if you know this. They beat our local sports team, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and good old Tom Brady. Yeah. Senior moments happen. I get it. Bucks will be fine. They'll be fine. They're still making the playoffs. Make no doubt about that. I said it before. Say it again. Bucks are making the playoffs. Bears are making the playoffs. So yeah, that'll be fun. Bucks have a fun test against Mr. Aaron Rodgers this week. So there's that. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully Aaron Rodgers. Hopefully he has a senior moment. He's not a young cat. So we're finally moved in to the new place, and there's only just a few little boxes and knickknacks and curios and things to be placed and a couple pictures I gotta hang up, but we're pretty much settled in and it's nice. We have a much better view. I'll turn the camera around here. As you can see, I don't have a tree obstructing my view of the fountain anymore, so that's nice. Also, I put in some carpet, so it's a lot better on the Tootsies when I don't have my flip flops on, because I don't always want to put my flip flops on to go just sit outside, So. Yeah, it's a lot better than just wood on the feet. So, a little cushion. It's good. It's quaint. We're getting adjusted. Meeting the new neighbors. There's parking situation's a lot better on this side. We don't have to fight for a spot, so that's really nice. They can park right up front, and the dumpster is within walking distance too. So if I ever don't set out the trash for the valet service, or it just needs to go out because there's some stinky stuff in there, I park 10 feet from the dumpster, so that's nice too. But yeah, man, that's what's going on, in the immediate, zone of the pineapple household here. Let's see, where are we gonna go next? Oh, we have to. It's kind of a bittersweet moment. My buddy Pops, who passed away in May, has finally been laid to rest, and some of my other Crusaders are up there celebrating him and having a good time. So, and I said, you know what, I'm going to do it as well. I did it on Memorial Day. We'll do it again, and we'll do it with the same beer, actually. I don't drink a lot of beer, people. So it is the My Time Wheat Ale by Kona. Fruity and delicious, and weedy, and it's a little warm. I set this out, then I had to go grab some things and set this all up, and it's not an ice cold beer anymore, but it's a wheat beer. We'll power through. We'll power through for Pops. So yeah, bittersweet. The whole 22 a day is still out there, people. PTSD is a real thing. It's an 800-pound gorilla doing push-ups, getting ready, getting ready, getting ready. So you gotta, you gotta arm yourselves with the best tools that you have. You gotta fill up that toolbox, reach in there, use every wrench, use every screw, every nail, make every email, contact, anybody you can, man, because we're here for you. We know how it is. So, if you're out there and you're watching this and you know somebody or, you yourself are feeling down, contact me. I'm your boy Pineapple. Always here, always here for you. So, you can do it through here, through the phone, through the Facebook, however you want to do it. But we're here for you. All right, now, speaking of here for you, usually this is the time when we're going to go into the music and I talk about a specific song and, it takes us on a journey or it takes us to a place and, and we analyze that song and what it means to me and, maybe what it means to you. But we're going to switch that up today because life happens and, I was making my usual morning Sunday phone call to my mother. And we were talking, and I'm like, I don't have a song. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll just talk about just music in general. And just, what it means to me and what it means to you and everybody. And, how it's important and how it influences our lives. And it enriches our lives. So we're just going to do that. I heard, people say, I heard some people say, no, I saw on Facebook somewhere, a quote. It said, art is how we decorate space. And music is how we decorate time, which is true. It's the soundtrack to our lives. That's what's going on. I remember, specifically what I was doing or what song was playing when something happened, and it's a very strong, happy memory. That's associated with it. It can just be triggered by just a couple notes, and it'll take you back. And it's just life without music would be so boring, wouldn't it? Oh my gosh. You gotta express yourself. I love to sing personally. I'll just be going around doing tasks, and I'll be like do 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 do, and like singing, oh do do do, scrubbing the counter, making sure it's clean. Doing things like that. Just being goofy and just having a good time, man. It just lifts your spirits. And it can be there. In times of hardship. And you hear that song, it's inspiring. And it'll get you through, So, you just, I don't know. I was raised in a household where music was always playing, and it was important. And, there was always a radio going on, or somebody was singing, or something musical was happening, or somebody was playing an instrument, or, doing, warming up for a choir practice, or something. And my folks, they didn't set any limits on us as to what we could listen to, as kids. The only limits were, use common sense. That was it. Use your best judgment. If you have any questions or anything, talk about it, ask, sure, we'll do that, And, just let us form our own opinions about music and just, to me, that was one of the greatest gifts, the appreciation for it and the artistry and just the expression and what a great creative outlet music is, isn't it? All right. So, yeah. Pops was a metalhead, by the way. We listened to a few Metallica songs together and cracked a couple beers together while doing so. Good times. Yeah, man. So wrestling. Oh my gosh, so much has happened in wrestling. We've had the 30-year anniversary of Le Champion, Chris Jericho. It was a whole show dedicated to him and his 30 years in the business, and they had cameos from everybody, all over pop culture. You had Paul Stanley was on there, and just other iconic rock stars and TV, people, and, other wrestlers, and, they all wished him well, and, because he is a multifaceted talent, Chris Jericho, between the wrestling and the charity work and the rock stardom and the going to a COVID rally. Ooh, yeah, remember that? Yeah, where he did the whole thing, the biker rally, where his rock band performed, and then everybody got the COVID afterwards. Yikes, not a good look. But hey, we're all human. We all make mistakes. The point of living, learn from your mistakes. Don't make them again. That's the game, right? Don't make the same mistake twice. So hopefully that'll continue. But see what else happened in wrestling. See, Cody won the TNT Championship back, and he was defending it against the Orange Cassidy, who's no longer feuding with Jericho. Apparently now he's become more of a shining star upon himself, and he's got bigger and better things. So yeah, he was going for the TNT Championship. They fought to a time limit draw. Not something you see a lot. So it was surprising that it came out, because it was like, he had a pin. 1, 2, ding, 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 time limit before the 3 hit, and it was like, what? So totally got marked. Totally got worked and got marked out over that. I was like, oh. But yeah, it's a really good match. You should check it out. So that happened. Yeah, and FTR, the top heel tag teams, they're continuing to be heels and doing heel things and cheating to win, and everybody hates them, and yeah, so they're doing their job. That's good. But yeah, it's just good fun escape. I'm still Lance Archer. Lost again after building this big run. He's huge, and then he loses again. So hopefully we could do something. Maybe get him a championship within the next 6 months. Maybe do something sustainable rather than this huge. Maybe a slower build rather than, oh my God, he's a monster. Oh my God, the champion beat the monster. We've seen it a couple times, specifically with Lance Archer. That's my only real criticism. That and Cody blading all the time. Cody, can you stop blading? Yeah, we get it. You will literally bleed for your company. Yeah. We see the metaphor. But so that's your wrestling. So everybody, thanks. This is a little bit longer, but I was away for a little bit. There were some updates that need to be happen. So there we are. Thank you, everyone, again for your patronage. Continue to love each other, be good to your neighbor, and remember, I am the table.